Alright guys, today we will do DAX, okay, data analysis expression. In our previous class we have done two part. Okay, we have done two part. One is Power Query, another one is the dashboard, the graphs. We have done this one and this one we done. Now we are here, Power Pivot, which is more to on data modeling. Alright, so we're going to go through this language known as DAX, data analysis expression. So we're going to do some summation, average, mean with default. Okay, it is built in. It is built in our Power BI. Okay, we're going to use that. Okay, the first thing we're going to see is measure here. Measures. Open your Power BI. Okay, once you open, import the file. What file we're going to import here? Go to data analysis and last time I shared with you I used to share with you this one. Okay, if you notice last time in your drive here, if you notice in your drive, I already shared with you Power BI DAX data set. Okay, Power BI DAX data set. Whenever I don't know where you guys you keep this file in your thing, but I have it here. Let me go back. So I have it, Power BI data set. Okay, you can click here, open the Power BI data set DAX, and then Power BI DAX data set. Press data only here. I think we have done this earlier. We did four DAX operation. All right, you will have this. The first thing we're going to do here is total revenue. Okay, I'm repeating again. Total revenue. click new measure. Okay, click new measure, type the total revenue equate maybe I want to find the sum. Okay, if you press SUM, it is already there, sum. Okay, and then you can see sum of what. For example, you can see here it shows brand average, brand beverage brand date, expenses, price per unit, all this thing you can see here also, the data. Okay, all this you can see. So when they say sum, we cannot sum the date. Okay, when you want to sum, we want to find the total, better choose the numerical value. Okay, I already told you in the last class, the numerical value have the notation sum here, you can see. Okay, this notation. Okay, expenses, price per unit, retailer ID, revenue and unit sold are all numerical values, so we have to choose any one of the numerical value there. So I want to choose revenue. If I want to choose revenue, you can see revenue here. Okay, and then close. Close, press the check mark here. Okay, correct one, press that, and then you can see a total revenue here. Okay, you can see a total revenue here. Now press the canvas. Okay, you can see a notation like a calculator here. So that is a notation for measure. You create this now. But total revenue, if you want to see the number, okay, if you want to see the number, maybe you just press any visualization. So for me, I want to press the table here, and I drag and drop here. You can see total revenue now is 8166 something. Okay, that is total revenue. So if you want to see the total revenue by region, you drag the region, put it here, and you can see now the total revenue you can see by region. Okay, later in the assignment you have to do something like this, create something like this, and then only do the dashboard. Okay. If you want to see the with no region, if you want to see it by state, still you have the state. So it depends on you. It depends on your creativity. There's a lot. Okay. If you press the total revenue now, if you press total revenue, you can change the sum here. Okay, the sum here you can change to, you can find any kind of average. Okay, you can put any kind of mean you want. You can find maximum. Okay, you can find minimum. Okay, later you try around. Okay, so I just put the sum now. Just want to put the sum now. Okay, leave it like this, the total revenue of sum. So we go back to our note here. How I write just now was sum data revenue. So you have to understand that this is the syntax for the what you call syntax means the language, the way you have writing the measure. Okay, this is whatever you want to write, you can write. This one is given in the Power BI. You have to choose summation, average, maximum, minimum. This one is data. What data you are taking depends on the table. So if you're taking revenue, this is the data. Okay, you can change this to average, maximum, minimum. Anything, any kind of operation you want there. Okay. All right. Next. Want to go for unique brand, unique brand, new measure. This one you make it smaller. New measure, right there, unique brand, equate distinct count. Okay, the one the operator I'm going to find is distinct count. Okay, we're going to compute how many brand are there. Distinct count. I want to see how many brand beverage. Okay, I'm just using this one data and then close data beverage brand. So if I press correct, okay, I will have another measure here. Okay, I will have another measure, unique brand. Okay, I want to put a table here. I have 6 unique brand, but if I want to see what are the brands, okay, what are the name of the brand, I just put beverage brand here, and you can see I have 6: Coca-Cola, Dasani, Diet, Fanta, Powerade, and Sprite. This is one. Write it here, distinct what data, beverage brand. So you should know, by right now you should know that this one you can give any name you want. This one is already in the Power BI. Data means what data, okay, depends on the table, what depends on the data you load here. Okay, here beverage brand, that is how you write. Okay, this is important for you to understand, because you're going to write this. We call this a syntax or some other language. Okay, DAX language, DAX syntax. Next, I'm going to go for profit. Okay, go for the Power BI, press the canvas and go for new measure, press profit, equate sum. I want to see the profit sum of revenue again, close bracket, and I have a measure here. You can see the notation, calculated notation. This is only sum of revenue. Sorry, I need to profit is what? Revenue minus the cost or expenses. So minus, you can do the calculation here also. Sum data the cost or expenses. So revenue minus the cost or expenses is your profit. Okay, press this one. This is your profit. So how to display your profit? As usual, you can choose anything, but numerical way, I just want to put it here. Press the profit, put it here. You can see 6. You want to see the profit by retailer, press the retailer. Here you can see the by retailer. And if you press beverage brand, put it here, you can see profit by retailer and by beverage brand. Okay, like this. Let us move on. Next is profit margin. Profit, just now I take the sum data. What is that? Again, this one is normal parenthesis. This is square parenthesis, bracket. Take the revenue minus sum data, take the expenses, something like this. Now number 4, I want to go by profit margin. Profit margin is, okay, what is the formula for profit margin? That would be, the formula for profit margin is profit over revenue multiply by 100. Okay, this is the formula. We're going to do this in what do you call, in Power BI now. So I'm going to use, since there's a division, for sure I'm going to use divide of profit divided by revenue. So go to Power BI, press the canvas, don't forget to press the canvas, then new measure. Just now what? Profit margin equate divide. You can see divide here, parenthesis is here. You want to divide profit something happened, cancel, go back, new measure, cancel again. I want to press everything is okay. This one no need, this one can delete. Go again, new measure, profit margin equal divide numerator, you write it there. Normally we'll click cancel again. Wait I suppose in this case we cannot, the thing won't pop up, so you have to, let us try to type here, profit margin divide, okay, press divide and profit. Okay, if you type profit it goes here, and you can see here it will tell you divide numerator is what, denominator is what. Okay, and denominator is revenue, total revenue. You can see total revenue, and alternative value, you put two parentheses like this, not parentheses, apostrophe. Close. Okay, like this, and then press check, and you can see profit margin is here. Profit margin 0.79. If you want to know the profit margin by state, just put a drag and you can see the profit margin by state. Next is I want to write, so here divide, here divide, just now what was it, profit margin, profit total revenue. Next I'm going to write region and state. This one you can give any name you want, but why I'm writing this, let us find this. if you put, okay, let us press here, okay, press canvas, new measure, type here region and state, equate, I want region, oh sorry, I accidentally pressed the, what do you call, something wrong again, let me check, cancel, go to new measure, okay, this is not measure, sorry, yeah, this is not measure, I'm not going to compute anything here, I'm going for new column, press here new column, okay, press here new column, again I repeat until here was measure, okay, this one is new column now, all these are measure here, okay, 1 2 3 4 is measure, now is fifth one is new column, sorry my eyesight is getting bad, sorry, hopefully I can finish this, where is new column, here new column, press new column here, okay, there's new column, if you go for the table view you can see, okay, there's a new column here, okay, we're going to create a new column here, okay, I repeat, just now what view was the dash view, this one report view is the dashboard, you can press here new column here, where is it, new column, insert new column here, we are in the modeling, just now we are in the modeling, you can press new column in the report view, or you can go for the table view and also insert new column, you can see a new column here, okay, anything you can do it, but in this case if we want to, since we want to see the column here, so we put in a table view, okay, the new column now is region and state, equate, We want to see by region and state. Press region, just type reg, it will appear like this. And state, press, you will have state here, and you press OK. You can see in the new column, you can see the region and state. Okay, now you can see between the region and state, there's no what we call gap. So if I need some gap here, I put 2 apostrophe, okay, and then still no gap, some space. Now you can see some gap there. Okay, if you want more gap, more space, you can see more space here. That's how we do. Okay, that was our region state. What is how we do new column just now. Data region. The reason I'm writing here so that you can remember, you will write like this in the exam. Some spacing and data state. So we are still in the new column. 61 is category. I'm going to use the if sign, if syntax, if. Let us go through, see what we can do with the category here. This one done, this one done. Go back to report view, go to table view. Modeling, new column. Okay, table view, new column. You will have new column now. Category. Sorry, I need to pause for a while just to close my eyes because my eyes are very hurt. I mean, cannot open my eyes. I saw. I need to give some rest for my eyes. Category. If here unit sold. Okay, data, if data unit sold is if the data unit sold is less than 5,000, if it is less than 5,000, excuse me, we will going to write small, otherwise we are going to write large. Close bracket. Okay, and you can see here category unit sold is 12,000 here, more than 5,000, so it is categorized by large. unit sold is 5,000, more than I mean still not less than 5,000. This is less than 5,000. Did I do anything wrong? Wait. Unit sold. Oh, I'm looking at the revenue. Sorry. Here. Okay, unit sold is more than 5,000. So you can see up to here large, all more than 5,000. This one is less than 5,000. It is written small. So all is correct. Okay, as I told you, my eyesight is getting better and worse and worse. All right, next. Let us do another one now. Okay, so what I write here, unit sold if, where is it, if data unit sold less than 5,000, you put small, otherwise you put large. We can do the same thing here. We can do another one whereby we can categorize by, we can do another one, another category whereby small, medium and large. So if data unit sold less than 5,000, and instead of writing a small here, you put another if here, if within another if, there's another if inside if data unit sold is less than 10,000, you put medium, otherwise you put large, close bracket, another close bracket, two bracket. If you do this, you will get small, medium and large. You can try later, okay, don't worry. If you don't understand, you practice. When you practice, you will get the idea. Go back here, let us change little bit here. Okay, so I'm going to write another if, close, data unit tool less than 10,000, medium, large, close. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put a small here, sorry. Yeah. Category, where is category? Category. I need to put a add small. Okay, now you can see large, medium, small. It changes, you can see large, medium, small. That's how you categorize all these things. So alright, I think I'll stop here. So how many we did? We did 7 here. Okay, 7. You can choose any okay, according to the assignment. Okay, you can choose anything here, use it. You can explore more in the Power BI, explore more, and see which one you can use. Okay, later I will share with you the hint for the final. Okay, and maybe I will extend the time for the assignment also. Alright, so that's all for today. Thank you.